Registrar General of the General Register Office Guyana, Raymon Cummings, is contending that accusations leveled by the APNU+AFC opposition pertaining to his office distributing birth certificates to migrants illegitimately have no merit. He says the August 2021 amendment to the Registration of Birth and Deaths Act did not alter the rights for migrants with Guyanese parentage to attain birth certificates automatically.
They produce evidence that this is their child, meaning a registration of birth and their identification documents, and the child is issued with a registration, a birth certificate showing that they're Guyanese, that was born overseas. That was not amended by the Registration of Births and Deaths Act in 2021.
He explained that migrants without Guyanese parentage are subjected to another process which falls out of his ambit and requires them to acquire citizenship by way of naturalization. The amended clause of the Act stipulates that where an adult requires a certificate of birth and there is no original document containing the particulars of his or her birth, or there is no record of his birth, the Registrar General shall issue a certificate of birth on the basis of three conditions, not limited to a declaration made under the Statutory Declarations Act by a person of high standing in the community, including a community leader or a tushao, signed by a Justice of Peace or Commissioner of Oaths, stating the particulars of the birth of the person. The APNU+AFC has, however, argued that the law lacks provisions for the verification of the details assented to by these key individuals in authority.
If corrupt, for example, Justice of the Peace, decides that he should, for a price, confer or make that declaration, that person becomes entitled to a birth certificate and thereby is deemed to be a citizen of Guyana. So it is quite alarming, and there are no checks and balances.
In elucidating the matter, Cummings said that the revised section of the law is applicable to persons born in Guyana who apply at a later time for their birth certificates.
Affidavits has to be supplied, and some evidence of your birth in Guyana has to be provided. So a person can't pop up out of the blues and say, I was born in Guyana and therefore I want a birth certificate. It's not done like that.
The Registrar General added too that Justices of Peace are tasked with conferring details of persons applying for birth certificates, after which the information is scrutinized by the General Register Office.
All they're doing is notarizing a statement or a declaration made by a person to say that I have examined this person, or this person has come before me and this person has stated these things as fact.
Timeka Rodney reporting for the HGB Nightly News.